Now we boot up Bitcraft. Thank you for the posture check, Aster. No shrimping today, chat. Straighten out those backs. Yes, you. I see. No, I see you. Come on. Straighten up. Nah. Pull the shoulders back too. Relax your jaw. You're fine. That's better. Much better. You can still straighten out your back in bed. And we boot up Bitcraft like it hasn't been. Actually, I did turn off Bitcraft for a little bit because my computer was getting so hot. My computer was getting so hot. So I had Bitcraft off for a little bit. But now the air conditioner has actually cooled off the room. So hopefully, that'll be enough. And if it's not, well, then we're gonna find out. I just need to change here. Okay. Settings. And then there we go. Boom. We're back in Bitcraft. I was out mining at the moment. I was gathering ores to continue my adventure. So, like I said, here's where we're at. Got this beautiful, all uncommon leather gear with an uncommon Pyrolite short sword too. Then we've got for our tools, I've got in my carpentry, forestry, mining, hunting, and smithing tools are all uncommons. So that's hopefully going to be able to carry us forward for a bit. I want to try and get all the other ones to uncommon as well. And then get Scholar up to level 20 so that we can make the Quill on Pyrolite and then hopefully get it to uncommon as well. And then we're going to be sorted. And we've got, yeah, here are all the Pyrolite ones, also all uncommons. Actually, there's four common pieces of cloth. Never mind. So the cloth actually needs a lot more work. The cloth we need to do some more work on, but we'll get there. I'm also noticing that the game audio is still very loud. There we go. Gonna go get breakfast. It's noon, but whatever. Hey, breakfast is anywhere within 4 hours of waking up, in my opinion. Or just whenever you have your first meal of the day. Honestly, either one works. Either one works, in my opinion. Ugh. Let me check. Yeah, the YouTube stream is up. It is functioning. That is perfect. Okay. We're about to have an ad roll in like 2 minutes. As a fair warning. You shouldn't be missing anything too intense. Because all we're really going to be doing is mining. I think I'm going to be doing mine like another batch maybe. Yeah. So we should have this much second, so that'll fill this up. And then we can turn that into concentrates to halve the space it takes up. Then get a bunch of tier 2 wood as well. To chop down into logs. And then I think we should be good for the time being with that. Oh, the traveler tasks have reset. Perfect. What does Swim have? Rough timber. Swim takes so long to level up, man. I want to level him up faster. Big project. Oh wait, we're on the wrong gear. I just realized. Vault. I really hope that it doesn't take too long for us to get some kind of gear sets system, because this is a lot of work, or not a lot of work, but a lot of clicks to swap clothes around over and over again. Everything's in there. Perfect. At some point, we're also going to have to start actually looking for a place to settle. But I feel like this, yeah. At this point, this region has gotten... I feel like all the regions are going to be really full, actually, though. Like if you just go along all the coastal areas... These areas are actually surprisingly empty. I'm curious what this area is up here. Like what biome this is, because it looks very dry. Like maybe some kind of like either like desert, or because there's not a lot of water, like a plains perhaps? Or it could be, I guess, like tundra. I don't know. I actually know what they look like on grayscale like this. Oh wow, there's even people out here on this little island. Finding a place is gonna be a task, yeah. I think the first thing that would probably go for either like... Oh, down here there's not a lot of people. Marlager! Of course. Like there's down here, it's surprisingly empty. Like that's an option. What I'd want to do, ideally, I know this is pine forest. I know this area is pine forest. I'm afraid those areas are higher tier. Probably. Yeah, this entire thing, this island here is all the pine forest. At least that's what people have told me, and that's what I believe to be the case. I have no reason to think otherwise. It's like there is a potential there, but like the other thing I'm thinking is maybe one of these where there's not as many big empires. So like this one's out. Goodness gracious, this one's out. Rattopia. This one has a decent amount of clear space. This is the central one, isn't it? No, wait. This one's also really busy. I feel like at this point, most of them are going to be pretty busy. Or at the bottom here. So there's one up above us. This one doesn't look that bad overall. This one looks like there's a decent amount of space around here. This one has a whole open island, a whole open landmass over there that no one has put an empire in. But yeah, I believe usually when you see this kind of patterning of like the rivers and stuff, this is the biome generation for the willow, the willow forest or whatever it is called. I already forgot the name. I believe that one mostly follows this pattern. Thing I'd say, the primary goal for a settlement for me, I mean, obviously one thing we definitely want is we want to have a settlement in an area that looks nice. Looks quite similar to what people told you was pine forest. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm pretty sure this patterning, if you see this patterning, I'm fairly certain that is always a pine forest. And the island we saw earlier had that too. This one here. Down here, there's some open areas. The space we had before is right there. This was where we settled last time. But one, it's already in somebody else's empire. And two, I feel like there's a pretty decent chance someone's already grabbed that space. Yeah, no, the maps. So, the area is the same, but the biome, to my understanding, has changed. So, like, this space is still here. In the central one. Just like it was last time. They've left the continents the same shape, but the biome generation within the continents is shifted. I'm pretty sure this is not a pine forest this time round. Because it doesn't look like the same pine forest patterning that we had last time. With like the rivers and stuff. But yeah. BC doing its thing now. Time to ignore it, but stare at it in the photo. Ooh! In the photo gallery. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a look-see. Also, welcome back from the ads. Thank you guys so much for sitting through them. I appreciate you. What is this? I'm getting messages. Let's see. Ooh, that looks really pretty. Oh, you have a pretty case, Ruby. That's a pretty case. I love the... What is the little glowy thing you have next to it? Wait. I need to know. What is that? What is that cute little guy you got next to it? He looks adorable. He looks so adorable. It's a little Totoro lamp. Oh, that's so cute. I love that so much. Oh, I'm getting a message regarding the holiday tomorrow. Let me quickly sort out the response to that one. There we go. Okay, that's sorted. Back to the thing. Took a closer pick and send to. Oh, let's take a look. Let's take a. Oh, he's so cute. The little mushroom too. I love him so much. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. I want one. I want one so bad. What the hell? Hubby says I gotta leave now. I don't wanna. Where do you have to go? Leave for what? I mean, leave bed? In which case, I think it's a trap, Kyle. I think it's a trap. I think you should just stay in bed. Nice and cozy. Side chaos. I mean, what? Dinner with the in-laws, which I normally love, but I'm just so tired. That's fair. I mean, you had to move stuff. That makes sense that you're tired. No. Is there not an option that you can I don't know, chill out for the... Oh dear. Oh, we gotta eat. We ran out of energy. I'll down a monster and be tip top. That's not how that's supposed to work, Kyle. Energy drinks are bad for you. Fair enough. Alright. Have fun, Kyle. Take care of yourself, okay, lovely? Don't push yourself too much. Sometimes you also just need to take a rest day. And if you have to push through to go with the in-laws, that's fine, but then make sure to get lots of rest afterwards, okay? Get yourself all the rest you need, lovely. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself, cutie patootie. This one is loud. There you go. Time to go on another mining adventure. Should I go grab... I should actually grab some tier 2 wood now. I think I saw more birch in the distance there somewhere. Tier 6! Damn, that's a big tree. Bye-bye, Kyle. Bye-bye. Bye, cutie. Chugging energy drinks thrice a day since I was 14 and I haven't had a heart. Kyle. Kyle, that's... I've not... No. Oh my goodness. Found all the birch trees here. Goddamn. Perfect. I'm gonna respond real quick. Hi, Kaylin. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. How's it going? How is your Sunday treating you? How you doing? How you doing? It's going well? Nice. What have you been up to today? Has your weekend had any fun activities in store? Challenged myself, made an account to only do trade 3.5 days ago. Started with 250x coin. Now I have a settlement writ gotten together and I'm eager to continue the— Oh, that's pretty sick, Kaylin. Well done. And so you've only done trade? Like even like the research notes and stuff are just traded? Or the writ of settlement or whatever, however you got it together? Absolutely no crafting whatsoever? If so, damn, that's impressive. Why did it show me getting smithing XP there for a moment? Look at the little owl just hobbling along, man. Look at him go. Bro, they're so cute. I haven't done any gathering, but I did buy like Ferrolith concentrate on the market, made ingots with it like that. Fair. No, that makes sense, yeah. So like you did a little bit of processing stuff to sell, but otherwise not like really crafting on your own. Gotcha. That's impressive. Good job. I keep hearing like the window creak or like the pane creak a little bit. And I'm like panicked that at some point it's just... There it went. Oh no. Oh no. The hot air. Okay, we fixed it. Panic state. when the wind poopy. Really happy. I can imagine, yeah. That is an impressive feat. Where have you, so is this just a whole second account that you're doing this on? Go. Ooh, yeah, that uses up so much memory space though. I could pack. You know what I might do? Yeah, I might do is like packing these. Gonna limit how much storage space we've got, but it'll let us do more batches before we go back to the town. Because this way I'll have enough ferrolith for like both Plaus and Ruby to also be able to get all of their stuff up to ferrolith gear. Sorry, ferrolith, pyrolite. And I want to re-roll some of my own gear potentially to try and get all of it up to uncommon. So stocking up will be our best bet. Yeah, second account mostly, so I have teleport energy. Also fair. Yeah, I was playing around with the market a little bit. I saw a lot of people selling the jackal fur for like very, very cheap. Much cheaper than what Rampart accepted for his trades. I think I saw that like 2 days ago, so I bought just a whole bunch of it to use for his trades. I think at this point Rampart doesn't ask for it anymore. No, he still does. Okay, yeah. Oh, I should get these alpha ones as well. Hardened shell. Crab-like enemies. Okay. I need to go hand these in to him. But I saw a good few cases where people were selling it like super cheap. I think they were selling them for like 10 to 15 per fur. So it costs like 50 bucks to buy the furs and then sell them for 150. So I was like, hey, free money to me. I won't complain. I'm gonna swap these two around like that. People sell some things very cheap. I bought some pelts for 3 hex each and then made them into leather that sells for 40. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple of smaller things like that where it was like the unprocessed version was super cheap and then you could sell the processed version for a decent amount of profit without really too much additional effort. It was pretty solid. a few more of these. Level 2 mushrooms. I haven't actually gotten any of those yet. Might be worth doing. Alright. This claim out here that these people set up is like so perfectly situated, honestly. You can get pretty much all the tier 2 resources we need and process them a bit so that you don't have to keep doing single trips back and forth. Oh. Having a lot of fun with the game. Also on my main account, I'm trying to supply the base with all the traveler task items for the group. Oh, nice. That's sweet of you. Yeah, the traveler task items. There's a... takes a lot of them, honestly. Have to go, see you and have fun. Okie dokie, Kaylin. Thank you for dropping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And good luck with whatever you got to do today. Take care, bye-bye. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have the longest stream today, to be honest. Cause like, I mean, it's warm. I can already feel like I'm not at like the high energy that or the higher energy that I'd normally be at. So I don't imagine this is gonna be a very long day. Or a very long stream today, I should say. Take all the sun time we can get. I appreciate you, Ruby. Yeah, I didn't wanna cancel today's stream either because I was like, I'm gonna go on holiday tomorrow, so like I'm gonna be gone for a week already. I don't want to also cancel the stream before I disappear, before I invisible woman it up. But yeah, it'll definitely be a shorter, maybe a little lower energy stream today. Now I think about it, there's no way to like pack up the concentrates, is there? No, just the ingots. These are the wrong the wrong images. Oh. Ah, my pants is... What happened to my pants? My pants has changed, chat. I've lost my pants. I mean, they're still somewhere. My pants have... No, actually, I haven't lost my pants. My pants have turned into another pair of pants. There it is. There's the birch. I'll probably do... Pants mutation. Exact. Oh, now it's back to normal. Look at him go. A hard-working kitty cat. POV. I'm not actually sure what POV this is. You're getting attacked by a maniac cat wielding an axe in the forest. It's like he's chopping at us. Attack of the Yangi cat. Wait, we can get a nice... Wait, no. I want the tree to disappear. There you go. There we go. We got a little screenshot. It's kind of pretty. Like the fact the tree moves a little when it gets hit, right? Just that little bit of jitter. Is it also only this one losing leaves? It looks like this tree is the only one that leaves are falling off of. Is it falling? Are the leaves falling off because we're chopping it? That's actually a detail I've never noticed before. Let me check. We stop, okay? We've stopped chopping. Do the leaves stop falling? Yeah! Oh, the leaves stop falling too. Oh, that's actually really cute. I never noticed that detail before. So now they'll start falling again, right? Yeah! There you go. Now you can see. That's really fun. Oh, I love that. I love little details like that. There you go. Pretty chopping. And you're all just over there watching. Yeah, and look at him. He's hiding in the grass watching us. He's just being a little guy. Don't need all of these seeds. Don't need all of the seeds at a safe distance, exactly. Hi, Owly. Oh, just got run over. Oh no. I kind of wish though that we had I like the screenshot mode that they've added, but it would be fun if you could set it up so that like the UI just in general was gone. Because like now when you're in screenshot mode, you can't actually like interact with stuff. But I'd love to be able to just turn off like the whole UI, but then still have my character like walking around and stuff. Maybe we can even get our chopping to a high enough level that we could chop some tier 3 wood. If we could chop some tier 3 wood, we could sell that on the market, the tier 3 timber. View. Make another one of these. Nope. All the packages. Oh, there's one close by. Gonna say no to an easy tree. Gotta do the Rampart gifts. Also need to do the Alessi gifts, but man, Alessi is effort. Effort that I do not have. I've got the bricks ready to make another slab for Bricker. I need to get more Ferrolith to make some more frames for him as well. I think I need more wood to make more timber. But I want to do all 3 of these because I really want to level up construction because we need to get up to level 20, I think, before we can get the wagon from him. And the wagon is going to be a sick improvement to our overall capabilities when it comes to like transporting cargo. I do wish the cart's graphic would upgrade. As you like improve your cart. Like I wish the actual like right now it still looks like this really little one, this is like a run down, rough, pushed together with a bunch of random raw materials wagon, even though it's supposed to be an advanced, or sorry, cart. No, it's supposed to be an advanced cart at this point. This is already with tier 3 wood. I wish it would like change the graphic a little bit. But maybe that's something that they still need to like work on and implement, so. Just realized I'm probably not going to be able to play again until Thursday. Oh no, Ruby! How so? Busy week ahead of you? Get rid of the seeds. We don't need all these seeds. PC is sorting, so tonight, tomorrow I need to prep an early night. Tuesday going to London for a work event. That's exciting. Gonna fry in the heat, oh no. No one's doing in front of Civ 14 with our friend and another Discord member. Fair. I mean, you can always sneak in a little bit of Bitcraft while you're doing other stuff. I'm just saying. Nah, I'm kidding. Eyes up the laptop instead. No, must behave. No, just a little bit of misbehaving from time to time, you know? Just a healthy dose. Nothing wrong with that, right? Make another one. I love the like tiny bit of XP this gives. Yeah, I think we'll probably hit level 30 forestry in this adventure. So I might actually bring a stack back of tier 3 wood as well. Because I know we're gonna need at least one of those to get the wagon. And I also know it sells decently well on the marketplace. So whoa, that was a loud tree. What are you? You're also tier 1. Recharge our energy real quick. I'm surprised these are tier 4. The bluebells. There were some higher tier things I saw around here as well. I like that there's actually like a mixture of high tier stuff even this far out. Like here, tier 5 mushrooms. Tier 3 over there. We got the tier 4 plants. I know we got tier 3. We had a tier 6 tree. I like that even this basic, quote-unquote basic, of a biome has it. I do play Star Rail on my iPad, but that's because I can auto-attack and let it fly? Yeah. No, I get that. Oh, I've 100% been there. I know when I still played Star Rail, I pretty regularly, like, just had it on my phone. And then when I was busy doing actual, like, other stuff, I would just have Star Rail, like, auto-farm something for me. Three more trunks to go. I wish there was something else you could do with the seeds. I wish... Like, I wish you could use these for something other than just the planted tree. I haven't chopped a beech tree apparently yet. Huh. I wonder if it's better to be using... So I don't want to keep swapping back and forth, but probably the leather is our better bet right now anyway. Oh, there's one here. Let's take you. There we go, the white lily. Tier 10 flower. Not here. Sheesh. So when we get to tier 10 armor, we're gonna have this holy white glow around us, chat. We're gonna look all pretty and stuff. Let's see. Okay, there's about to be an ad in 2 minutes. So if you want to avoid that, or go out and take a chance to like stretch, get yourself a drink, get a snack, all of that jazz. Chop away, little guy. Chop away. God damn it, it fell again. Ah! 1 second. This window to sustain long enough. Pathfinding, come on. I think with this... Bro, come on. No, the window keeps falling. At war with my windowsill right now, man. Okay. We got up to 30. With this batch done, we'll have over 800 simple wood logs, which I feel like should be enough to sustain us for the time being. I feel like if we can't get by with this, then I don't know. You've got to be kidding me. Why does it keep falling now? Oh, God. Okay. First, I'm hoping it stays together this time. Okay. We'll pull this bit together. And I think... yeah, we've got all the wood we need. So we'll go for a little bit more ore. This should then have us supplied for the foreseeable future. Because this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is another 120 pyrolite ingots worth of concentrate. So with another batch of these, we should start getting close to like 200-ish. I think that should sustain us for the time being, I hope. If not, rip. Hi, Nether. Hello, Nether. How is Cutie Patootie Nether doing today? Regular old Cutie Patootie Red Nether. No, you, no, you. You can't just know you me like that. What the hell? You know me, know you me, then what am I supposed to do? So I know you back. I think because these turn into 44, right? Oh no, 4, sorry, yeah. So one stack becomes 40. And then 2 of that becomes a Pyrolyte. Right? Yeah. So basically, each chunk will be equivalent to 2 concentrates. So when we have 21 chunks, that'll be another 22 concentrates. That already will add that much? Oh god. Yeah, we're probably going to do like 2 or 3 batches, then back and forth getting concentrates stacked up. I probably want to fill up the cart with concentrates alongside these simple woods, logs, and then from there, I don't know. Oh, there's salt there. I should get some of that. Gonna go get some of that salt before we go back. Because if we have salt, I don't know if Svim's asking for it right now, but I know Svim asks for salt regularly. Yeah, he is asking for it right now. And I need to get the sailing up. Because I want to buy the skiff. But you need to get sailing to level 20 before you can get the skiff. I need to buy Ruby a matching mouse pad. What do you mean, Nebby? What kind of mouse pad are you trying to get? What kind of mouse pad are you getting for Ruby? Or do you need to get for Ruby? Ruby has her new PC. No, I know about her new PC. But what do you mean by a matching mousepad? Like, matching as in matching to her PC? I thought you meant like matching as into like a mousepad that you have. My mousepad is ugly. I have one in mind. Just come buy it. Aw. Soon, TM. Soon, TM. Ugly as sin? Sheesh. Sheesh, Nether. That's harsh. Doesn't fit her pink mouse, fair. Fair, 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 fair. Ah. You know what game I really want to play sometime? I really want to play Peak. It looks like so much fun. Ruby said it first. She said it was ugly, but ugly as sin. Ugly as sin is that's a harsh one. Can I have to wait until I get my monitors on arms instead of stand? Oh, why is that? Is there something wrong with the monitors being on their stands as they are now? Apparently I have one of my partners, a black MSI fair. I just have a Corsair one that I got from my sister, I think. It is starting to like die though. I think it needs to just like go in the wash. It's a proper bout of cleaning. Not quite the pastel vibe. I mean, you know, a black goes well with pastel pink. That's like proper black, that is. My mouse and headset are Corsair. Nice. I don't actually have anything Corsair, I'm pretty sure. No. Right? No. Yeah, no. I don't have any Corsair in my PC now. But I used to. Okay, we can get 2 batches of ore. And we can process that down. There's a lot of pyrolite in ore. Just because it's like a full-size one that will spread over. Like you want. Okay, I see. You want like a full-size one. Stands in the way. I would prefer to get the large ones anyway for when I get standing desk as well. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never tried one of those like wide mouse mats. Oh, come on. Give me it. I have a plan to fix this. I need to go fix the window again. Cat. Also, wait, I realized I completely lied. I do have a Corsair part in my PC. My CPU cooling, my liquid cooling is Corsair. I literally see the ship flags on the little cover part that's on my CPU, staring at my face. I've lied to you, Chad. I'm so sorry. Can you ever forgive me? I can't believe I've done this. A hug sandwich? Oh, hell yeah. I wonder if you can make it to multi-target hugs. I want to look into making like a group hug option as well. I want to see if we can set up a group hug command. Okay. I want to huggy back. I'm worried I'll ruin it and spill stuff on it. Yeah, no, same. I would probably. Especially because, like, when I eat my cereal at my desk, it hasn't happened often. But it has happened once. Where I, like, bumped my cereal while I was watching, like, a YouTube video. And then spilled milk on my desk. So I think if I had had, like, a full, like, large mouse mat, then the mouse mat would also have gotten milk on it. And that would have been annoying to clean. In this case, I was lucky. It was only on the desk itself. Not on any technology or anything that actually needed to be, like, cleaned afterwards. Just had to wipe down the whole desk. Or that whole section of the desk. Thank you, Bobby. I'm messy. I spilled water all over my desk during art stream last week. Luckily, I missed anything electric or papery. Ooh. Well, that's good. That's good. The region chat being wholesome, everyone's reminding each other to stretch and hydrate. Look how cute that is. Like, you know, of chat, we should do the same. Do a little bit of that self-care. Requires skill to spill water like that. Only professional spillers. That's a weird one. Stretch. Miss, I had to get some pizza and my Steam account. What? Your Steam account got hacked? Plaus? What did you do? Did you click on one of those Discord links? Hi friend, I've been making a game. Could you download and give it a look? Did you click on one of those? I have a friend that happened to. That friend works in IT, by the way. Hi Star, hello Star, hello Star, hello Star, how is Star? Yeah? No, please, no! No! Oh no! Oh no! No, it's not a download this, but it's like links through to something and then you need to like click on it on Steam and log in with your Steam and then they steal your Steam account. Plus, you gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. Oh no. But hi Star, how's Star doing? How is Star doing today? Roasty toasty. Oh no, is it warm for you as well, Star? I'm cooking. My aircon is doing its best to keep me a little cool right now. It was a vote for me on this website, which still found innocent, but yeah, after you think, sure, this seems innocent and takes you to the... Yeah, well, we don't trust you. Log into Steam and then we'll continue the votes. No, players, and then you logged in? No! Oh no. I am ashamed. Ashamed. Okay, but did you vote for them though? Like, did you still at least vote for them? You know, they went through all that effort. You could, you did at least vote for them, right? Oh no. You poor thing, you poor thing. At least you've learned your lesson now. I also immediately fixed it while my pizza was getting cold at the store. No, so then you got cold pizza? Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope they won. Ragey. Ragey. Consequences, it's fine. But the poor pizza is cold. No. That's unfortunate. Star. When we eventually get you into Bitcraft, Star, we've been doing a lot of prep work. We're gonna have you stonked up for supplies. So you'll be able to just rush into whatever job you want to start doing. I kid you not, look at this. I have 800 simple wood logs to smelt. I'm making 200 pyrolite ore ingots. Star Santa's almost 60 hours in the game. Shh, you can't out me like this. It's fine. Listen, okay? Listen, you can out me all you want, but if Star had access to the game since Monday, she would be up there in hours too. She would be up there in hours too. Since been boosting us to shreds. That's what I'm here for. Listen. As your unholy emperor, I'm gonna have to, you know, I gotta put in my fair bit of effort to make sure. Very true. See? Star understands. Star understands my thought process. There's probably 10 hours more. This is also true, actually. Star generally ends up with more hours than me. Emperor the Unholy, I understand. Wow. So you're not bothered about the unholy part, but the Emperor somehow bothers you? Listen, we know who's in charge here, and it's me. There's no debating. I told you to give me your tools like a good little boy, and you did. So, I'm just saying. I feel like I'm the one who's in charge. Joji, thank you for the hydrate. Remember, chat, if I have to hydrate, then so do you. So you better drink some water or else. Stop, girl. See, that's bottom speak for you. Won. How can I out someone who's already out of the closet? Well, exactly. You gotta prove the extra gay. See, like just like out there in the world, we have the super straights TM. We also have the super gays. They're the crime fighters of the gay community. They fly through the air, sparkling rainbows and glitter behind them as they go about gayifying the world. And then above them, above the super gays, then you get the divine gaieties. They are the pantheon of gay kind. Going quite beyond really anything. Very few can measure up to the strength of a divine gaiety. Door drop solo. The devils in hell can smell my pizza! It just is, you know? I'm sorry. A divine gaiety, sipping wine with Jesus. Yep, your sister's up there. Only the Dutch people in chat will actually understand that one. I mean, actually, I think like most people on context clues alone can figure that out, but...
Whoop whoop, this the sound of the police.
The police! Oh shit, hide! Panic! Panic! How do we hide? Help! 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 Get out of here! Are they gone? Chat. Are they gone? Are we safe? Can we come back? I don't think it's safe yet. Me now. I think it's safe. Okay. Okay. You think it's safe? We'll secure back. Whew. That was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And those police, they come out of nowhere, man. They get you out of nowhere. You're just vibing, and suddenly they're there. Policing and shit. Oh, we got a cat! Meow. 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 Come here, whiny kid. Oh. Meow, meow. There we go. All right. We have captured a Meowla. Sir Senator, we've got a warrant to search for a reported dangerous weapon of Oh my god! Not a weapon of mass destruction. You will find nothing here. This place is safe. None of that unholy activity occurs in this place. What do you think? There are sex havers in this house? Disgusting. We're all following a sacred holy vow of chastity, right, chat? Every single one of us. Right? Right? Oh no, I can't get... Did I think I left my... I'm gonna recover the raft. Yeah, totally. Sure. Exactly. See? There are no sex havers in this chat. No one does that around here. What the hell? Absolutely every single one of us is as chaste, fast. I don't know what the correct term. Recover. I said recover. That's not. We are all Devout church followers. There's a jackal watching. Missing inventory. I have a Nala on my lap, chat. Ow. Can I? Thank you. We got a lap cat. We got a lap cat. And she's so fluffy because she's my lappy. People going wild on the frickin' old chat. Oh no. My raw storage empty? Wait, we only got 3 salt from that. That's disappointing. We're gonna need to go on an adventure to go find some salt, I guess. I'd hoped we'd get a little more. Okay, time to prepare for battle, chat. Oh. There went Nala. Fight me, you fiend. Oh. Well, I mean, if he's not gonna fight back, that's fine. Thank you, Star. For pulling up. Yeah, this is the last day I think that any of the Tiltify campaigns are still gonna be live. So if you still want to support some kitties that need protection, then you can still donate to Cat's Protection today. But as of tomorrow, I believe it is going to be fully closed. Oh no. What was my system? That was a closed-in shoes. Yeah, we can take one last batch of ores. That gets our mining up to level 30. What's going on with the helmet? Yeah, some of the helmets are still glitched, so the hair doesn't get, like, blocked off by it like it does with some of the other ones. So the tier 2 leather hat, for example, lets the hair just, like, stick through it like this. It's a low level bug though, it's just a visual glitch. It does look very weird. I've always picked the no hat in the vault. That's fair. Like, you can just... Boom. There we go. Now you don't have to worry about it. But I kind of like how some of the hats look. Yeah, I do like that they added the just hide for every piece of clothing now. Yeah, the tier 2 stuff starts to look pretty cute. I'm curious to see what the tier 3 stuff's gonna look like. I saw someone walking around in the tier 3 armor, and it is so green. Like, they are just head to toe covered in green. Yeah, I think we do just one stack. Plus the one. That gives us enough here. Yeah, there we go. We bring this back to here for some processing. Wait, I only did the one. Like a silly guy. Let's swap in back to... Do I even care enough? It's too much effort to swap. I really hope that we get gear sets in the not too distant future. Just to make it easier to swap between them when you're like doing stuff like this. Yeah. I'm looking like the Jolly Green Giant, right? You know that reference? I know it, yes. I had to think for a moment though. It did take me a moment to like click. But yeah. Oh, chat. Wait, you're not ready for this. There you go. Cat cam is online. There you go. Nala is in the most glorious pose right now. Watch this. When I get her attention. Nala! She's too busy biting her tail right now. See it she's completely folded over herself, right? Hey, baby. Oh, there we go. Now she's going into a more normal pose. And no, she was completely just folded in over herself. Yep, there's the Nala cam. The Whittle Bean. The Whittle Bean. We got the Nala cam, yes sir. There we go. This your base? No. This is just, right now we're still, we're still chilling, just in the starter town. But these people have a claim right here at the start of the tier 2 area, where I can easily gather, like, every other tier 2 material that I need, so I've just been processing it here before bringing it back. Last thing I do want to do there, because we have enough to do it now, we can gather a little bit of tier 3 wood. Yeah. I wanna... If I wasn't going on holiday next week, what would have been a really nice thing for this stream would be to go and look for some places for us to potentially settle down. I mean, I guess technically we could still do that. But the downside is we won't know for certain that that place will be free by the time we get back. I'm assuming we're gonna say, yeah, that would be my idea. That would be the ideal. It's like maybe the Monday after I get, so like next, not this coming Monday, but the Monday after it. So not tomorrow, but next week Monday. We could go on an adventure and settle down. What I might do while I'm on holiday this week is go look around to some areas. Just do some, like, exploring to find some claims. Some potential spots that might look nice. And you guys can do the same if you find an area that looks really nice. The thing that I'd ideally want, personally what I'd ideally want, is I'd want to find a spot, one, with coastal access. Just because that's going to make it a lot easier for shipping stuff back and forth. Two, ideally... with, like, at least one or two other biomes fairly close by, so that we know that we've got a good variety of resources within a reasonable travel distance. So, like, while I do really like the pine forest, for example, I wouldn't want to settle, like, say, here. Because this entire island is pine forest, to my knowledge, and then the only way we'd be able to get stuff back is we'd have to, like, travel all the way across here, then across to here, and then there'd be other resources here, potentially. So yeah, those are the two main things that I want to go look for in terms of potential biome. Or a potential claim, I should say. Monty, thank you for the hydrate. Remember, chat, if I have to hydrate, then so do you. So you better drink some water right now. Or else. Yeah, that's it. That's more like it. Look at that cat. Nala would hydrate, but she's too busy sleeping. Sorry. Alright. We got a full cart. Let's head back. We're going home. Ooh, that's the other thing. So I think for the most part... Actually, we need to grow some... Ember grain. Still. To refine the leather, I think it is. Or the refined cloth. No, it's for the refining of the cloth, yeah. We need to get a bunch of that together. And then I still need to go out and collect a bunch of sand to make glass for the vials, for the refining vials. Country roads! Yep. I mean, these aren't roads out in the countryside, so I guess technically we are on... Actually, no, there's no road here. We can't really say. We can't really call this country roads, huh? Close enough. Off he goes. Disney, you think I have the money to buy a Herbie? Don't you want to buy a Herbie? I don't know what is. What's Herbie? What's a Herbie? What is that? Who is that? Why is that? When is that? Do I look like Norman Osborn? Oh, is this a Marvel thing? Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. So let's store all. We might need to like, you know, make a little bit more space. Let me smelt these ones first. That'll give me better spacing, yeah. Oh my goodness. So, I think we're gonna have a decent amount of pyrolite for the time being. This is 234 ingots worth. Oh my goodness gracious me. Speaking of, since we're walking that way anyway. Heimlich, do you want meat again? You do. Perfect. Let me take a stack of that with. Stack of that good meat. There you go, sir. Thank you for the money. And then we need... Actually, wait. I'm gonna go back. Process the wood. Oh, the ancient one doesn't let you. I forgot. Yeah. They limit you so you can't do the tier 3 stuff here. I'll have to bring this wood back up to the other person's claim. I forgot about that. Oh, that'll be something I'll do in the future. Not right now. Let's put this in the bank for now then. And then in here. Lord, this is becoming such a mess. I need to reorganize this bank. Rampart wanted 5 of this, right? Rampart? Yes. Also 3 alpha jackal furs. I think those weren't that expensive last I checked. Yeah. 3 is only gonna cost 120. He's gonna give us 30 bucks for that. I'm gonna buy a couple in advance. Hi, Plies. Hello. Look at him go. Look at the go. Okay, let me go to Rampart. I can sell some stuff to Rampart. Oh, right! Herbie's the Fantastic Four's robot assistant. I forgot. What are you giving me the huff for? What's the huff for? There we go. Bunch of free XP. Hardened shell. Okay, we got an ad break going up. Don't worry. Nothing crazy is gonna... I mean, we're playing Bitcraft. Nothing crazy is happening either way. But, we're just gonna be chilling through it. Nala! Yeah! We got a Nala! We got a Nala cam. We got the Nala cam. I need more Feralith. Ooh, and I need to... Okay. I know what I need to do. I need to make planks and lumber. Because you want planks. You want lumber. Or sorry, timber. And I believe Bricka also wanted a timber. Yeah, so that's 60 planks that we need. So we need to fill up this guy. The cart. With tier 1. I need to start working on Alessi's stuff as well. I need to do this more. So that I can level up the taming. Get some moonlit crawdads. Little baby. Just rolled up in a ball. Sleepy little baby. Welcome back from the ads. Thank you guys so much for sitting through them. I appreciate you. I appreciate. Such nice low cozy vibes today. Nala is me right now. Just rolled up in a little ball. Just wanna be eepy. I was gonna say I would plop down onto the bed next to her, but then I realized Twitch would probably be upset with that. So we probably won't do that. No kitty cuddling stream to go. Wah, wah. I've done it before where I've like yeeted myself onto the bed when Nala was just lying there, and then she just like looks at me like, what the fuck? Like, Human, why are you like that? Oh, we ran out of tree to chop. Ran out of tree to chop. Oh. Yeah, twee. But also start. I'm gonna actually also gather a bunch of sand while I'm out here anyway. So we can start making glass. So we can start refining our materials. So we can get all that out of the way as well. Oh, look at the baby. Okay, maybe I should give her a few cuddles. Yeah, she wants a few cuddles. While the tree is being chopped, the cat shall be cuddled. There we go. Nala has been sufficiently bothered. Bro, this glass is annoying me. This window is annoying me. Do we need something? Need to get... So I'm getting glass now, or sand for glass now. How much of that do we need? Let me check. Use. It's 5-to-1. You are... I believe this is 1-to-1 for the glass making. Yeah, and then we're gonna need 10 glass per. For you, you're gonna need 10. I think it's only those two. Do we need 20? Or 30? So no, that should be fine. What we do need is the, rough straw. We need to grow more ember grain. I was meaning to do it, but then I didn't get around to it, because we need that to make the rough textiles to upgrade our, cloth. So if you want to grow some more ember grain, that would help. I fixed Zenless having no sound. Everything else was working perfectly. Oh, that's weird. Don't know why it had no sound, but it does now. How did you fix it then? Not enough stamina. Eat a fish. Lots of glass, okie dokie. Yeah, I think the glass I should be able to sort out. But yeah, if you would be willing to grow some extra... I mean, extra glass will never be bad, right? Worst case scenario, if we have too much glass, we can sell it. Get another pile and then we'll go out. For some reason my anxiety is really bad right now. Oh, Commodity, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have anything specific that you can do to help soothe yourself? Something to help you self-soothe? To reduce your anxiety a bit? Reset sound devices volumes for all apps to the recommended defaults in volume. Oh. Strange. Maybe it was setting itself to try and output the audio through a different device. Not really. It might be worth looking into different types of self-soothing habits then. Look into like a lot of people have different kinds of things that self-soothe them to help reduce their stress. For example, I had this since I was a child. I used to do this as a little kid all the time, and it's just kind of something that's grown through me. I like feeling really soft things. So like a really soft blanket, or if I've got like an older t-shirt that's kind of gotten really soft from having been worn for so long. Stuff like that. Holding that and just like rubbing it between like my thumb and my index finger really helps me to self-soothe, for example. And there's lots of different kinds of behaviors like that out there. So one thing you could try doing is looking into different kind of self-soothing behaviors like that and finding one that works well for you. Because that can help a lot with dealing with stress and anxiety. There we go. We got a good bit of sand. Got that sand rolling in. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Actually, wait. What we'll do, we can start the craft here. And then we can run over to smelt the glass. That should get us good. 11. Wait, you got 11 of the textiles already? Not just the straw? Just the full-on textile? Damn. Well, then we're sorted. We only need 10 of those for now. Then we need to convert all of you to deeds. Beads nuts. Okay. Oh. Thank you. Ah. Thank you, Plus. Thank you. Yeah, then we might need a little more glass. And then I think that's all of the... And then the other thing that we need is money. So, what I'd like to do is ideally... Because we're gonna be going... I'd want to not be too tied to the starter towns. So if possible, I'd want to get some of the vouchers for some of the NPCs before we go out so that we can bring them with us. Of those, I believe all of them are 2,500 hex coins each. So I've currently got, because we also need 5k to do the writ. I've got that. I can pay that one immediately out of pocket. And yeah, I don't want to, because we need to get Bricker, Heimlich, Rampart, Alessi, Rumba, and Swim. So that's 6. So we'd need 6 times 2,500, ideally, to bring all of them with. And then technically another 2,500 to bring the twins with, but the twins can always come later. But ideally, I think it's good to bring all of the main ones with, because they are going to be our trade partners for the tasks and stuff. And these guys are speaking in Bitcraftian. Well, you know, Derek, if you came and played it with us, then you'd also be able to speak Bitcraft. I'm just saying, you could also be a cozy, productive member of the municipality once we set it up. I'm just saying. I can pay for 3. Perfect. Solid. Yeah, I should have enough to pay for 1 after, because it's 5k for the Settlement Foundation writ. At least, I believe it still is. If it isn't, then it's already sorted. But I believe it is still 5k to get the Writ of Settlement Foundation. So I can pay that one out of pocket. I should have enough to at least get 1 of them alongside that. So like during this week, if we can try to pull together another 5k to get the other 2, then we can at least bring those guys with us. And then I think we'll be good to go. And then from there, it's just gonna be, we just get to start exploring. We go and explore and we find a pretty place to settle down. Because once we find ourselves a pretty little home, then we're going to be 100% golden. And yeah, like I said, I want to see if we can find a place that's ideally at least close to the border between two biomes. Or at minimum close to the border between two biomes. So close to two biomes. In one and then like close to the border of the other. Or built on the border between the two. That's fine. I don't really mind. But that there's at least like a very close border to one biome nearby. And then ideally that there's at least two other biomes outside of the one that we're building in or that we're settling in within a decent like distance. So we don't have to travel too far to gather supplies. I'm sorry, I'm not able to pull my weight yet. Don't be silly, Ruby. You are. Okay. Remember, this is a game. We're here to be cozy and comfy together. There is no hard requirement. Klaus and I are not like playing this much because we're trying to like carry your weight. We're playing this much because we love the game. Oh my god, Gun! No! Gun! Why? No! I was gonna raid you! This is rude. This is rude. This is rude behavior. Hi. Welcome on Ingon. Welcome Ingon and Raiders. Hello, hello. How's it going? How was your stream? Let me introduce myself. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Senator. You can call me Sen. I am your local resident chaotic cat boy who likes to play a variety of video games, ranging from cozy to horror and everything in between. And I think today you're very familiar with what we're playing, which is the cozy world of Bitcraft. So if that sounds like your vibe, which I assume it is because you were hanging out with Gon, then feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy some cozy vibes. Costume Cats, hi, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. You're forced to entertain us now? I will gladly, because I appreciate that name. That is really a good name. Costume Cats is really a good name. Baby girl in the bed? Yep. That's my baby girl. That's my little baby Nala. She's sleeping. She's just an eepy little baby. But yeah, Gon, and for your raiders, for all of you, if you need to do some self-care or anything after stream, please make sure to do that first and foremost. If you need to stand up, go stretch, rest your eyes a little bit, drink some water, eat some food, cuddle a pet, cuddle a person consensually, then go and do that. And if after all that you want to enjoy the cozy vibes, then we'll be here for you. See? Nala heard cuddle and her head was like, huh? Cuddle? I think she needs cuddles, right, chat? Just a little more cuddle, yeah? You give her just a little more cuddle? Okay. More Nala cuddles? Yes. Nala hath received her cuddles. She knew it was coming. She heard the word cuddles and she was like, oh? Cuddles? For me? Is for me? I am little kitty. I want the cuddles. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, remember the rules, chat. Well, actually, if you came in here with the raid and it's your first time here, you probably don't know the rules. So, We have a rule in this household, and that's that if I have to drink water, and so do you. So you better drink some water. Or else Nala is going to be very upset with you. I'm just saying. I would avoid that fate if I were you. See? Look. Someone's not drinking their water. Nala got off the bed. She's upset. Now she's mad. Yep. Oh. Caffeine. Well, Catcam is now temporarily offline because someone didn't drink their water. So Nala is abandoning us. See, chat, I told you. I told you to drink water or else. Look what's happened. So sad. So very sad. Alright. Let's get a nice angle. I really actually like the level 2 cloth hat. Oh! Announcement. Hey everyone, we found an issue with the animal AI which will require us to restart them. To come back within 1 to 2 minutes. In the meantime, they won't move or drop anything when killed. Once back, the issue should be resolved. Ooh! Ruh-roh, Raggy. Wait. Keep crafting. I'm gonna... There we go. Let's get a nice angle on this. I kind of like this, like spying on him from inside the boombox. Oh! And Ply's just running circles there. It's so cute. Look at him hard at work. Poor Nala, yep. See chat, look what you've done! The fact that they can roll out patches like this is insane though. I've never seen anything like it, right? No, 100%. I really like it. It's very cool. Like, I'm used to, well, every other MMO where when you try to patch something, the entire server has to go down. I'm really curious as to how they put it together, that they're able to just like change and fix things in real time, roll out patches without you even having to like restart the game. Like, that's the other thing. I remember the other day, no, was it Monday? I think it was Monday when we were streaming, where partway through the stream I restarted the game and it had an update. And apparently they had updated it like an hour earlier, but you only needed to update after restarting the game. Which is wild, because like normally, if you're not on the exact same patch or version of the game as the server for most MMOs, you get kicked. You get yeeted immediately. So I'm very curious how they got this to function like that. Oh, we're done. Okay, first on the list is Rumba. Monsieur Rumba. Hi, Star. I've been here for a bit. Yeah, but you're very quiet, Star. So a lot of the time, if they're not here at the exact moment you arrive, then they don't see you. Sake! Hi, Sake. Hello, Sake Momo. The one, the only, the adorable, the cutie patootie, the lovely wobbly, the most magnificent Sake Momo has entered the chat. Can somebody give Sake a hug to balance out Sake's ever so important hug balance? Yes, you were getting a kitty today. Have you got him yet? Have you got your kitty yet? Sake's getting a kitty. Have you got a name for the kitty, Sake? How is Sake? How is Sake? I know, but I haven't said hi to you yet. See? I just needed to say hi, Star. They're being cozy. Sailing up to 13. Let's go. Okay. Then I need to go back. I've got one more wood and then we're good. No more 69 hugs received and given. Nope. Sake has moved on. Sake has a new goal. 169 hugs given and received. Thinking Leia? Oh, that's a cute name. Wait, is it Leia or is it Iea? Is that an L or an I? Sorry. I just realized. Is it a small L or a capital I? I think it's a small L. We need kitty photos. Yes, we need kitty photos when you get L. Okay, Leia. Yeah, small Leia. Small L for Leia. Little Leia. We have a Leo. I think we were thinking of another Lisa. Gotcha, gotcha. Could always go with Lena, the warrior princess. Wait, that was not her. Was that her name? Was it Lena? Or am I mixing things up? I think I'm mixing things up. There we go. It's you. We also need to make the brick. I don't think I'm in the Discord. Oh, you're not on the Discord? Okay, here. If you want to, obviously you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to join the Discord, you can join right here. Otherwise, we will check it out in Derps. You said you posted it in Derps, right? Perfect. I'm Lena. Hello, Med. Med, oh god. Med? Is it Med XH3? Or is it like Medics? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. You're Lena? The legendary. The legend has arisen. Are you referring? Oh! It was Xena. Yeah, no, my bad. It was Xena. Look, okay, I don't... You get two things in life. You either know things or you're cute. There's a reason why I decided to use this as an avatar. Because I don't know things. So I have to be cute. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it far in live chat. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it far in chat, in life. Okay? It's Lena? Okay. Hi, Lena. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Also, that emote is so cute. Both of those, actually. The little kitties... I love them so much. Those are adorable. There we go. Send when somewhere? Where did I go? Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, sure. Listen, okay? I never watched Xena Warrior Princess. I know. Fake gay. But, like, so, like, the fact that I could even sort of remember her name, I'm already gonna say, like, I'm already proud of that. I'm already, like, I'm proud of that enough. Okay? That's already a lot for me. Don't take this away from me, chat. Come on, please. I'm begging you. Oh my god, my inventory is getting so full. My bank is just full of junk. Okay, what we can do is we can at least use this already. You're for refining cloth, so let's refine the cloth. Actually, wait. We can also store all of those. Okay, there we go. Alright. Guess I'm not cute then? No, you can be both. You can be both. But in life, sorry, I said it wrong. It's not you are either. In life, you have to be at least intelligent or cute. That is the correct phrase. You have to be at least intelligent or cute. Because otherwise, you're not getting anywhere. And Lord knows I am not intelligent. So I need to be cute. It's not true you can be a high int charisma, low wisdom. See, yeah, no, exactly. But you still got at least high intelligence there. You have to be smart or you have to be cute at minimum. You can have both. That's called winning the lottery. You call me cute? Of course. If you're a little kitty cat, kitties are always cute. There's not a world in which a cat is not cute. Many call that adorkable. I love adorkable. Adorkable is one of my favorite character archetypes, not gonna lie. I've also not watched that. I didn't watch the show either, but I'm a 90s kid. My 90s childhood watching Xena. Don't think I've ever finished it though. Yeah, see, I didn't watch it. It didn't really come up on TV in South Africa growing up. And then by the time I came to Europe, like I only got to Europe in like 2014, so... God, that's 11 years ago. Ugh. So honestly, I'm kind of proud of myself that I even know it exists. I think that's already a pretty big step. Plaus doing the Korg sit. Is that because Plaus is standing by being cute? Is that it? Posted in Discord? Let's see. Where's the Discord? There's a kitty in the Discord? Kitty in the Discord? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's so pretty! And her eyes! Those eyes are so pretty, Sake! Oh, what a sweet bean! So adorable. I'm actually gonna like scream, bro. That's so cute. I love her eyes. They're so pretty. Lovely. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love her so much. You're me in the future? Am I you in the future? Wait, how am I you in the future? It's because I'm old. Is that what we're referring to here? Is it because I'm old? Might be made fun of again. There we go. Okay, we got that out of the way. I've watched other similar 90s show that most people forgot about. See, I know a couple of them. My problem with like oldish or like 90s shows at this point. But my thing with them is I kind of forget what they're like. I forget the names and I forget like what they're called and what they were like and stuff. But then as soon as I see something from the shows, I'm immediately like, oh, that's that one with that thing. Like, it immediately comes back the second I see it. He's so cute. We wanted a cat that was close to our other cat's age, not a kitten. That makes sense. Too big of an age difference between cats can be really rough. I want to move to the Netherlands. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Netherlands is a nice country to move to. There is a fair warning to any, like, if you want to go to the Netherlands, is that it is very, very bureaucratic. Like, the bureaucracy in this country is intense. Like, it gets frustratingly bureaucratic around here. Everything has a form and a specific place that you need to go to, and you need to do it in the correct order. Otherwise, nothing can get done. And you have to wait like 17 business days for every activity. That is a very, like, it is very Dutch. It is very, yeah. Pretty much anything official has, even like most businesses are super, super bureaucratic about stuff like that. There's always like, and it has to go through this channel, and this person needs to check it, then that person needs to discuss it, and then that person needs to sign it, but then that person needs to double check it, and then God forbid something's wrong, because then it goes all the way back to the beginning and you have to start over. It can get really frustrating. If you're not a fan of, or if you can't, not if you're not a fan, I'd hope no one's a fan of that level of bureaucracy, but if you can't deal with that level of bureaucracy, the Netherlands can become a very frustrating place. So you're old me, Unk? Oh my. I'm an uncle already. Actually, I was an uncle since I've been born. I am an uncle to a niece who is a year older than me. Let that sink in. I was born a year after my half-brother had a daughter. Such a wild situation to be in. Yeah, I was born an uncle. Oh. No more Netherlands thanks to Unk. Oh no. Chicken, I don't think it's that big a deal. No, it's so like it's mostly just an issue when you're trying to get like official paperwork and stuff like that done. Once that's out of the way, the rest of like normal day-to-day life is pretty chill. Dutch people are very set in their ways, but that's not necessarily like a bad thing. What did I need to do? Chat, I had a plan and I've already forgotten my plan. Do we need to donate things to these guys? Won't donate, trade them to them. I can go grab 10 crawdads real quick for a Lessie. Let's do that. The meetings to discuss whether or not to proceed with the next meeting in order to get the next meeting to maybe discuss replacing that bridge. Yeah. It really does get to that level sometimes. Like, you gotta make sure all the right people are informed, that they know what they're doing. Then that one has to give the go-ahead. But then that one also has to give the go-ahead. Again, it's completely fine in like your normal day-to-day life, unless you really want to get something like done quickly. As long as you can like make sure to like go like 2 days from beforehand, then you're good. As long as you get like a good couple of days from beforehand or weeks from beforehand, ideally, then you'll be fine. Don't think it's a big deal. Youngest child struggles, born to rule. Exactly. I'm glad you understand, Lena. Would Dutch people like nurse robots? That's my business. That's a great question. I honestly could not answer it. Well, Dutch people aren't very good with change. So I don't know. Japan was difficult if you want to deal with anything. Most government offices and banks are open only on weekdays from 10 to 4, so you would have to take a day off of work. Oh my goodness, that sounds rough, Sake. So only 10 to 4. Oh. I'm sure at least 60% of Dutch people don't like... Yeah, 60% of Dutch people don't like the bureaucracy. But also, if you try to change any of it, that whole 60% is going to complain about things changing. Don't forget, that's also an important detail, please. They might not like the bureaucracy, but as soon as you try to change it, they're like, yeah, yeah. It worked before. You don't need to change it. So no nurse robots for them? I imagine. I mean, at the same time, we do have a chronic shortage of medical staff, specifically nurses. So maybe. Maybe the robot nurses could come in handy. If it's better, I wouldn't complain. It doesn't work now. That's true. Well, that's also like the problem, right? Like there's so much stuff in the country that doesn't work, but no one actually wants to change it. It's the reason why I don't go outside much, Dutch people. Yeah. Dutch people, when it's like in an enjoyable, in recreational circumstances, Dutch people are fine. Most Dutch people are lovely in recreational circumstances. It's when it comes to like an official work environment or government that Dutch people just get really freaking annoyed. When it's like festival time or carnival time, then like, yay! Good vibes all around. Yeah, we will replace the human creators? No. Oh, well. Yeah, it is what it is. We had a good run, you know. Humans had a good run. I think it's time for the robot uprising. Oh, creatures, my bad. Thank you for the follow, Lena. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your time here in our little municipality. Have you worked in the Efteling? No, I have not. Do you realize how far the Efteling is away from me? How would I ever be able to... Like, I don't need to traverse, like, half the country for a work shift. But I've worked in Amsterdam, so... I've experienced the worst of the worst, really. There we go. Taming leveled up again. Oh, also, they said that there were new animals added. Yeah, the rideable bird is here! An extremely fast mount that excels at crossing large, flat areas. Ooh, so it's like a really fast, saggy bird for like the open roads and stuff. It has 31 speed. Damn, that's fast. 0 item slots, 0 cargo slots there. Okay. And then we've got the rideable ox. An ox which excels at carrying large quantities of items and medium quantities of cargo. 18 speed, decent. 20 item slots for 10 depth. And then 6 item slots for cargo, with 3 cargo each. So it's 18 cargo. I don't know if this is better than a wagon, though. for 30k and 60k for the bird. Goodness gracious. The deer has decent speed. The rideable goat has 22 speed. Oh, it now has 2 cargo slots with 3 depth, so it actually can carry 6 cargo items. The rideable goat might actually be worth it when you're hunting now. I'm so shook that I've managed to download Honkai Star Rail and Genshin in basically no time whatsoever on the PC. I'm amazed. Let's go. See, that's the power of a strong PC and internet. What a combo. Not used to Lena, but it felt fun to be named that. You can call me Med. Okie dokie. Will do, Med. Someone just dropped a log. Just realized that yeah. That also has a completely different meaning. Sounds like you're almost stream ready, right? The rideable deer is expensive. Yeah. All the rideables are expensive. 30,000 coins for the ox and 60,000 coins for the bird. Sheesh. That thing better be going at like Mach 11. What was your speed? Can't see your speed. Sad. Okay. Do we have other shipments to make real quick? This is ocean fish, right? Yeah. Bricko. Ferrolith frames. Do I have enough ferrolith for the frames? Oh wait, I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough food and wood? OBS is on, and I think it imported all my old PC scenes, etc., which is fab. Yeah, if you just like bring it over, it should bring it over with scene. You can bring it over with scenes and everything. It's actually really sick. On that note, you smelted? Perfect. Let's get those smelting so long. Put these in here, and I guess we're gonna go collect a shit ton of ferrolith and then a shit ton of wood. Yeah, I need to go make a frame. You got some ferrolith? Ooh. I mean, I need to mine more anyway, because we're gonna need to make a bunch of tools, right? So it's not too big of an issue. We have the time to kill. But thank you, Blaze. Wait just a little bit for you to like restore enough stamina so you can start mining. There we go. Cars are expensive? True. This is a fair point. This is a fair point. But we also still need to like... And we need to get the training for the ox and the bird, which are also going to be like over 10k each. Eesh. That's a long goal for the future for us, I guess. Have fun on your stream, Monk. Thank you, Med. Much appreciated. Hope you have a good rest of your Sunday. Take care of yourself, okay? We're probably going to be closing off and raiding out in just a little bit. Because I'm starting to get a little eepy and hungry. I want to go sort out some food. No, let me fix the window one last time. should hopefully hold for a bit longer. Where's our cart storage? We need more. Yeah, I wanna, the other thing I still kind of want to do is I want to at least try and get a skiff as well. That would be really nice as well. Because that would give us a bit of a faster way to traverse the water while we look for somewhere to settle. Alright. While we get the last bit of our ferrolith going here, I'm gonna take a quick spy on Twitch to see who is live as a potential raid target for us. Ooh, well, actually, I already see a raid target. I see exactly who we're gonna go raid. When I read Anka, just think a king. Honestly, fair. I mean, really, that is the bright side, right? While I am old, I'm not as old as King. So that means I'll be fine. I'm gonna put a snooze on the ad because we're gonna end stream in just a moment anyway. That's the mining stuff there. Yeah. Or the thingy stuff over there. Okay. You ain't old yet? That's what you think. We're gonna go and we're gonna go raid out, chat. We've had a good cozy vibe. We've gone for 4 hours.